Hello everyone, this is Shooter Fantasy, and today we are taking a look at a racing project I've been working on for the past, I started this I think in April of 2019, and I've been working on this project on and off, not really working on it in any consistent manner. And the whole concept is that I want to make a game that could potentially be a spiritual successor to Diddy Kong Racing, while also taking a few elements from, other racing games that I enjoy as well. So right now, this is just a title screen playing, and basically if you leave it for 30 seconds, the game will actually start playing itself. And right now, it's just AI playing the game, and the AI is there's some weirdness going on, but I'll show you what it actually looks like when you're actually playing the game. But this is one of the first things I wanted to get functioning early on, because that way, being able to demo a game and get people excited and want to actually look at the game is important, in my opinion. So I made sure I put effort into making sure that the game can demonstrate itself, even though there's some weirdness going on. So anyways, let's get to it. Let's actually play it. This is version 0.0.0.6. And right now it's just called Kart Racing Project. Once I actually, can lock down characters, get a concept artist, and get, 3D artists and whatnot to help make the game actually look pretty, I might get more into lore and all that type of stuff. But right now, I have not come up with a name with this, so kind of lazy. So here is our hub area, so we can drift, and I really like the boost mechanic in Crash Team Racing. I actually got inspiration to add this mechanic from Crash Team Racing, the PS1 game. I started working on this project before Nitro Field was a thing. But I have played a lot of Nitro Field since that game released. And I'm never going to have this game feel exactly like that game. And, I don't want this game to feel like Nitro Field. But I did want to take some inspiration from it. So, with our kart, I showed you the drifting and the boost mechanic, but because I want to take some inspiration from Diddy Kong Racing as well, we can also do this. We can tilt the vehicle, and basically what that'll do is it'll give us a tighter kind of drift. We'll be able to do a turn that's a little sharper than just drifting alone. But we can also change our character. Let's pick one with some nice flashy hair. And we can change the vehicle. We can do karts, planes, hovercrafts, and motorcycles. I made sure to add the air tricks to the plane as well, because air tricks are always fun. You can't have an airplane and not be able to do flips and stuff. Here's the hovercraft. The water effects are kind of meh right now. I'm not an artist, so a lot of this is just programmer art and finding assets that look better than me just using a bunch of circles, cubes, and primitive objects. So here's a motorcycle. It can drift. Oh. And the motorcycle is a little more sensitive. Yeah, let's play an actual level though. So there's gonna be some disconnect between some of the vocals here. So The vocals probably said Rocky Desert. Obviously, the title card says Sandstone Shores. Again, because I'm working on this on and off, I have not been highly focused on, you know, making sure all the title cards have a vocal line to go with them. Some of these tracks may not even exist in the future. But for now, they're here. And yeah, so we can get a little boost at the start if we press the acceleration at just the right time. We've got a few power-ups here. I usually like to go for the boost power-ups and prioritize speed. Now I'm going to show you kind of how the game feels when you use all the mechanics that are available to you. I've kind of designed the game in such a way where if you know all the mechanics, you kind of really outpace the AI players. And if you're not using any of the tricks and you're just you know, just holding the A button to drive and, you know, using the boost pads and using the power-ups to boost, there is a little bit more of a challenge. It's kind of difficult to, you know, design AI that can combat a skilled player like me, I guess, since I am the one primarily playtesting this project. And, you know, making sure it's not so dang hard that if a beginner plays this game that they're not entirely swamped. So I fell down, and now these guys are going to finally be able to get a bit of an edge on me. But I am going to make sure I get my edge back. And we're on our final lap here. And I've kind of kept, you know, minor things from Diddy Kong Racing, like if you let go of the accelerator before you launch a boost. Ooh, my jump didn't exactly time properly there. Okay, so I'm going to have to add some coyote time to this project, or to the cart. Seems I'm like just ever so slightly off, so I'm just not hitting the jump button at the right time. Oh, I'm in 6th place too because of that, so ooh, I really hurt my place and I don't think I'm gonna catch up. I might. Nope. I didn't jump. Yeah, we're in 8th place now, so you know, we were in 1st place in the beginning, but a few screw ups kinda killed us there, so we're in 8th place now. So it is possible to actually lose at this game. Let's check out another level. Let's check out the Hovercraft.
Get ready. Go.
Now you can kind of collect these gems here, and what they'll do is they will actually increase your top speed a little bit. And I think the maximum amount of gems you can collect at once is 10 at any given time. So we've got 10 of them. And like Diddy Kong Racing, our power-ups kind of stack. So I just collected about 3 speed power-ups. So I can actually use that power up and we'll get this nice long boost here. And it's like really easy to just kind of abuse this and just murder the AI. Look, it looks like I'm starting to loop back around the AI here. I'll probably have to, like, I've done a few runs where I try to pretend like I don't know all the mechanics of my game. And I'll try to, like, you know, not use all the tricks that I've implemented in the game. And when I do that, the AI actually stands a chance against me. But I've added so many tricks that a player may not know about at first glance. So let's check out the airplane. And in fact, I'm going to do the exact same map we were just on. Just to kind of show some of the differences that might exist. So now we can fly, we can go up and down. These boost pads still work. And we can go a decent height here. There is a ceiling though, that will push us back down if we go a little too high. But look, there's like a little, I added a little boost ring there. It's just a spot where you can, you know, get a little extra boost there. Oh, that plane just got ahead of us. So I think the plane AI is actually a little more ruthless. There's not as much opportunity to get speed boost as a plane vehicle. So right now the AI is able to actually compensate a lot better against me and actually get ahead of me. And for the cart, I've got the drift mechanic thing going on, where you can drift and get yourself a boost. But for the plane, a plane doesn't really drift. It can't really drift. I do have this thing where you can like turn a little more sharp. But other than that, it's hard to tie a boost to that, or a drift boost to that, without maybe reducing the turning accuracy of the plane, I guess. It really comes down to, I probably gotta find some people who... I gotta find some playtesters who have their own opinions and they can give feedback on, you know, what they think might make the game feel better or more fun for them. But I've kind of prioritized making it so that, you know, your input into the vehicle has as much control as possible. Now, of course, there will be different builds of vehicle where, you know, oh, if you want more speed, maybe you'll have less handling. If you want more handling, maybe you have less speed. You know, things like that. Stuff like that will exist, but my main priority has been to still, even with that considered, have a lot more control over how and where your vehicle goes. Okay. So the last vehicle we can test out is the motorcycle here. Alright, let's go. Okay, looks like I don't have a graphic for that power up yet. But I'll get the speed boost here. Got some crushy things there. So one mechanic I have too is if you jump just before you hit the ground, or if you jump off like a ramp or something, you will actually get a speed boost when you hit the ground. And it's nothing new, it's not a new concept, but I really found it satisfying in games like Crash Team Racing. So I figured, you know what, I want that mechanic. I may as well add it to my own project. Because if I like it, and I'm making a racing game, I'm going to make my racing game incorporate, you know, the things I like from other racing games. Stack this power up a bit. Oh, hit that rock there. Oh no! I mean, I'm in first place, so I'm mostly fine, but I got hit by a rocket there. Yeah, and as you can see, even this power-up, it barely has a graphic as well. Like, I'm not a graphical person, or a very visual person. So, it's one of those things where I've got a lot of programmer out in this project. So a lot of the art assets in this project are... Oh, that guy does not want me to do a loop back through them. Oh, we're gonna hit this anyway. So we came in first there. I hit the A button a little too soon though. Okay. So, another thing I'm going to kind of show off here is I've also got time trials working, so if I turn on time trials mode, you'll actually see a little clock, or you'll see the best time for that track. And I've done pretty much all these tracks at least once already in time trials, so you'll kind of see the time there. Another mechanic I have is you'll kind of notice I've got some gems in the top left corner. I already have a save file with this project. I was gonna delete the save file, but I wanted to quickly show off the project, and you know, unlocking all the racetracks again isn't something that I thought would be very entertaining. But you can collect gems. Each race you win, you will get one gem, and that will allow you to play each of the tracks in this hub area. So you'll go up to the door and you will kind of see the gem count that you need to open that door. But I'm going to show you the time trials. So this one's like 2:10:88. Let's see if I can beat that time. I think I got that time. Oh, I dropped my water bottle. But I got that time by, you know, driving a motorcycle. So that's what I'm gonna use. Wait, what? That's not right. I think I accidentally turned off. We found a bug here, guys. We found a bug. Okay. That's more like it. So in time trials mode, a lot of the power-ups will actually disappear, aside from maybe the speed power-ups. I haven't decided if I should just have no power-ups in the map, but I feel like keeping the speed power-ups might just be a nice idea. If it's the only power-up you end up collecting, fine. I think as long as it's just consistent, I don't think it matters whether it's in the track or not. Okay, so we're at 55 seconds here. You got 10 gems. Let's see if we can beat my time. I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, we're at 41 seconds. I think I used that a little too soon. I want to stack that up a little more. It's one of those things where stacking up power-ups really is worth it if you can do it. I feel like it adds more of a strategic element to the game, because you get to choose what power-up you want and how powerful you want to make that power-up. So you can actually just wait and just make it stronger. Okay, so this time is... oh, wait, 2:06:50. And what was the time we had to beat? Like 2:10? Okay, yes, we beat the record that I had before, so I just did a PB there, guys. How about that? And if I go back to the door, you'll see my new best time there. So that's cool. So yeah, that's basically everything. I haven't shown off all the power-ups and whatnot. Sometimes not all of them. It's kind of difficult to show off everything because, you know, the circumstances have to allow it in gameplay, but yeah, that's basically everything. Other than that, I've got this debug teleporter that takes me to this area, and this large plane I can actually just quickly toss in, you know, basic track layouts that I want to, you know, drive around and, you know, just see how big they are and how long they take to drive across. But other than that, not a whole lot else. I can switch some characters and all that stuff. But yeah, if you guys found this interesting, feel free to, you know, like this video. And if you want to keep up with any of my future content, feel free to subscribe. And if you want to be notified of any of my future content, feel free to click the bell notification icon. And with that all said, I'll see you guys next video.